Let me ask you something. Why is it that some people stay weirdly calm when everything is falling apart, and others completely unravel over things that, honestly, aren't that serious? It's not intelligence. It's not confidence. And it's definitely not motivation. It's something quieter than that. It's the way they think when things get uncomfortable. Most people spend their entire lives trying to avoid discomfort. They optimize for ease, for relief, for just get me through today. And then they're confused when the smallest bit of pressure feels unbearable. This isn't about becoming aggressive or intense or built different. It's about building a mindset that doesn't need reassurance, doesn't panic, and doesn't fall apart just because things got hard. Let's talk about how that actually happens. Here's the first uncomfortable truth. A lot of people think they want a strong mindset. What they actually want is life to stop challenging them. Those two things are not compatible. A calm mind isn't built in calm conditions. It's built while things are annoying, uncertain, or slightly miserable. If you remove all resistance from your life, you don't become peaceful. You become fragile. Your brain works the same way your body does. No resistance means no strength. So the shift isn't, how do I make life easier? It's, how do I stop treating discomfort like an emergency? That alone changes everything. Mentally strong people don't do more dramatic things. They just don't negotiate with themselves the way everyone else does. They don't ask, do I feel like it? Is now the right time? What if I wait until I'm in a better headspace? They treat action as non-emotional. Something needs doing? They do it. Mood irrelevant. Not because they're tough, because they've learned that emotions are terrible managers. This is where most people quietly lose control of their lives, by letting their feelings vote on every decision. Let's demystify discipline for a second. Discipline isn't punishment. It's not suffering. It's not waking up at 4 a.m. and screaming at yourself in the mirror. Discipline is simply this. I do the thing before my brain has time to talk me out of it. That's it. No drama. Motivation is unreliable. Energy is inconsistent. Mood is random, but systems don't care how you feel. Strong mindsets are built on systems, not willpower. Same actions, same time, minimal thinking. Over time, that creates a sense of internal trust. And once you trust yourself, you stop needing external confidence. This part isn't popular, but it's important. Complaining feels productive. It feels like processing. Most of the time, it's just rehearsing powerlessness. Every time you complain without acting, you're teaching your brain, I notice problems, but I don't resolve them. Strong people don't complain less because they're superior. They complain less because they've learned it doesn't help. Their internal language shifts from, this shouldn't be happening, to, okay, what now? That question alone is a psychological upgrade. This isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about delaying reaction. Mentally strong people pause. Not dramatically, not spiritually. They just don't immediately respond to the first emotional impulse. Anger shows up? Pause. Fear spikes? Pause. Overwhelm hits? Pause. That gap, even a few seconds, is where control lives. Most people don't lack strength. They lack space between feeling and reacting. Here's another quiet truth. If you're not failing occasionally, you're probably not doing anything difficult. Strong mindsets don't avoid failure, they metabolize it. Failure becomes data, not identity. The question isn't, did I fail? It's, what does this teach me that success never would have? People who seem unshakable aren't immune to failure, they're just not surprised by it. Life is unstable by default. Expecting it not to be is the fastest way to feel betrayed by reality. Strong people assume disruption. So when something goes wrong, they don't spiral into, why me? They go straight to, all right, adjustment required. That mindset removes shock. And without shock, there's no panic. You don't need to control life. You need to control your response to it. That's the actual superpower. Here's the final piece. A strong mindset isn't loud. It doesn't announce itself. It doesn't threaten people. It's quietly unsettling because it doesn't seek approval, it doesn't rush, it doesn't explain itself. People sense it. Not because you're intense, but because you're steady in moments where most people aren't. That's what unbreakable actually looks like. Calm, consistent, unimpressed by chaos. You don't need to become someone else. You don't need to level up. You just need to stop outsourcing control to comfort, mood, and motivation. Do the small, hard things regularly without making it a personality. Over time, your mindset won't look strong. Your mindset won't look strong. It'll just be reliable.